Good afternoon, this is my Shaman Oracle reading for Tuesday. Today I'm finishing up reading for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces. And this reading here is for Scorpio. Welcome, Scorpio. I'm using 5 card decks, and the reading starts with the Sacred Forest Oracle card. And before I start, I like to read what the deck says in the beginning. Enter a secret dimension to discover the truth of your soul. And the card that came out for you is Enchanted Fern Grotto. And it is about refuge. Magic is afoot in the Enchanted Grotto. Long rays of light stream through the forest canopy above, and an abundance of ferns, they fill the grotto with effervescence, verdant color, and a small waterfall tinkles like crystalline chimes. And you know that you are safe here. This is the time to go within for you, so seek and find your inner refuge. Take time for deliberation and for reflection. In times of retreat, you can truly hear the voice of your soul. If you have been pushing hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and to nurture your inner world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring within you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time. If possible, put them off. Now is not a good time to make life-changing choices. Instead, take some time to create a foundation for the future. Retreat and reflect on your heart's true desires. Proceed with care and deliberation as you make your plans, and listen to your inner guidance. Fern grottos have a feeling of peace as you enter them. Many are known to be places where magic resides, perhaps the homes of fairies and of elves. Allow the energy of this sacred space to fill you, and know that you can be yourself and truly relax. The spirit of the Enchanted Fern Grotto says to you, retreat and replenish your inner resources. Now is not a time to act, but to incubate your ideas for the future. So be still, the answers are within you, and magic is all around you. The next card is the Work Your Light Oracle card, and that one says this in the beginning: you are the Oracle. And the card that came out for you is Mintakan. And Mintakan is about longing for home, for belonging, and the original light workers. Mintakans, they are a soul group who originated on a planet in the constellation of Orion. They were the first star beings to travel to Earth, and they are believed to be the original light workers. The Mintakan's home planet is thought to have been a water world with water so pure that you could see through it for miles. For this reason, the Mintakans, they feel most at peace and at home when in or around crystal clear water. They are here to teach us to see the potential in everything and the light in all beings. Many Mintakans, they have an odd longing for home, and they struggle with feeling like they do not belong. It is thought that this is due to their home planet no longer being in existence. If you pulled this card or the card came out for your reading, it could mean that you are a Mintakan, or you might be longing for a sense of belonging, and root chakra healing is necessary for you to feel secure and safe. Perhaps you feel this longing to find home without knowing where it is. Perhaps you have been moving around a lot and you yearn for a place on earth to call your own. If so, you are being called to connect with Mother Earth and to create it for yourself now, the home. To choose where you feel most at home and create it rather than waiting for the feeling of belonging to come to it. Work your light transmission and say this: I allow myself to be truly here and at home on this planet. I release any grief around not belonging or feeling held and call in the perfect home. Yeah, that's important to feel at home somewhere, right? So the next card is the Shaman's Dream Oracle card, and that one is Deep Diver. And the Deep Diver is about embracing risks, diving into a task, and some new discoveries. And this Shaman's Dream Oracle deck has also something to say in the beginning. We are all sacred dreamers, and we are dreaming the world into being. And I think that's a nice saying, right? That we are all dreamers and dreaming the world into being. So now we see what a deep diver is all about. It is easy to play in the shallows where the waters are clear and you can see all that glitters by your feet. Anyone can venture here. There is little risk, nothing to discover, no dark secrets, nothing that you cannot already perceive. The treasure has long been picked away and replaced by a gentle certainty. In the shallow river is safety and there are no surprises. Ah, but that's not who is calling you now. The deep diver invites you to take the plunge with him. You can see the bottom, but you must swim into the dark depths to find the mystery that eludes you now. He knows where the pearls lie underneath the ancient sands. You are called to look beyond the surface of things for your answers. So let your intuition propel you into the water, allowing your memories to swirl around you and your emotions to well up as you face the unknown. Your curiosity will be your greatest guide. You will surely discover something wondrous to bring back to everyone who is waiting by the shore. But only you will truly know the value of your discovery. So are you willing to do the work? Dive in, make the commitment to see it through, and you shall be amazed. Yeah, there's a surprise, right? So the next is the Energy Oracle card, and that one that came out is the Door to Spirit. Spiritual awakenings and new beginnings is the card all about. The door opens onto the expansive energetic realm where all new beginnings originate. The orbs of light are guiding you through the clouds of the earthly world, leading you to a deeper understanding of your eternal identity, the source of all true value and power. This door opens onto truly unlimited potential, for the chances that happen here reach deep into the core of your being. As such, this card often heralds your increasing powers in the spiritual arts and deepening connection with the spirit world. So do not be surprised if you find yourself becoming more intuitive, more aware of spirit's presence, or more powerful in your own healing practices. Now is the time to open up to the unexpected guidance and inspiration of spirit and to the magic and the power of your true identity. Say this affirmation: I relax and connect with my spirit's wisdom and power. I live in the peace that my spirit brings and know that the world of spirit supports me. And the last card is from the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck, and that one is called the Mystical Shaman. This is the symbol of the myth maker and the storyteller who is neither made of nor defined by the story. Instead, the mystical shaman, he observes, evolves through it, and perceives all aspects of it. And in so doing, he represents the ability to dream a new story, a new myth into being. He dances between the worlds, wearing the cloak of the world loosely around his shoulders, and sings the world into being. He reminds us to be in the world and travel through it, but not to be defined by it or become too attached to the experience. This is the symbol of true alchemy, for all the elements of life have a spiritual aspect and a material one. When we remember this, all manner of miracles and manifestations are possible. There is an invitation. When the mystical shaman appears, you are invited to consider the ability to live without attachment. You are called to create and dream your life, to act on inspiration and divine impulse without fixating on a known story of success or achievement. Can you impartially observe the stories you tell yourself and others? What if you could become a mystery to yourself? Who would you become if you stopped telling the tales that have defined you up until now? You do not have to live in a story that has roots in the past. What if there were no need to explain you to anyone, not even to yourself? The way to your most extraordinary life is to become a blank slate and allow the form of your dreams and of your desires to show up as it will. This is a sign of manifesting a life beyond your wildest dreams. So that sounds pretty good, right, Scorpio? That was your reading. Thank you very much for listening, Scorpio. I wish you a wonderful day. I wish you a great week. Take care and goodbye.